Okay, this is my worm update. This thing here is my worm factory that I bought. I had it staffed with the worms by September 10th, and it's only the middle of October, so they've been in there about 35 days. These are doing really well, so I've transferred a bunch of them over to this old compost thing that I've had. I had two of these. I gave one to my son because I never liked the way they worked. You know what I mean? In the right situation they might work good, but they didn't work for me. They were really hard to turn. But I drilled a whole bunch of holes in it, top and bottom, and then I put some worms in here. So I've already showed you this compost, or this vermicomposter. This is a different one, and I'm sure you're going to see some big cockroaches or stuff if I... Well, let me show you. It's only been here for a couple days. Let's see if I can find some worms in here. Well, not in that batch. Once I find I can feel them once I find them. Yeah. They look like they're happy and healthy. It feels like it's about 70 degrees, you know. Nice. I mean, it's much hotter outdoors. I don't know how well you can see these worms, but there's a lot of them in there, in that handful. And this is just like a supplement to my worm factory. I've got all kinds of stuff in here. Oh yeah. See some of these. See, when I die, I'm going to be buried like in 500 pounds of these worms, and I think they can compost my entire body down to the bones within about 6 to 8 weeks. See, they're trying to eat my fingers already. Really, all they like to do is eat, shit, and have sex. Now you know why I like them. Plus they turn dirt. Oh, there's a cockroach. Come here, you son of a bitch. I'll get your fucking ass. Ah! Should I squash you? No. He's still in there, but he's part of the decomposition process as well. Everything's looking good there. Now, over here, this is like almost an indoor deal, you know. This really is kind of an indoor deal, but it works really well outdoors as well. But you got to spend $100 on it, and this thing here was like $170. I bought two of them over the course of years. I didn't like the way it worked. I like it the way it works as a worm composter. Okay, and then I want to take a look at this. But it's hard, you know, when I'm doing the camera and trying to show you something, it's kind of herky-jerky, you know, so hang in there. Okay, yeah, I'll show you this. Shut the camera off, George. Nah, what the hell. Okay, here's another area where the worms are hard at work, and I mean, look at the worms per inch in here. You know, and some of them are really little. That means baby worms. Baby worms are good. Baby worms are free. Look at these worms. They all hang together because they got to cross each other because they're both male and female. and they got to squeeze out their juice on this spot on them and get some into it, and that's their sex organs, you know. So maybe that's another reason I like these worms. All that worm sex talk. What a perv. Yeah. Oh, see, I'm fucking pissing them off. You're not supposed to do this to worms. You're just supposed to let them do their work. But I can't help it. Ah, look at that. They'll eat that grub eventually. Ugh. I can't even squeeze that sucker. Okay. I'm going to put you back together. Leave you alone. Do your worm stuff. Thank you, boys and girls. So, that's Worm Farmer George reporting from South Austin, Texas. Here's my old free compost tumbler. This was my most recent birthday present, which is another compost cage. And I have a new compost tumbler that I bought 2 years ago. It's making lots of compost. Everything's looking good. I'm happy, healthy, and that's it. Bye.